What's up? On Thursday, see that what Thursday? The 24th day of October. What's up? I kind of do my life them a little bit different now. Kind of do them a little shorter and with a little more purpose so that more people can get some knowledge. So let me just say, yes, good knowledge, very purpose and useful knowledge. So me kind of I change up my thing, as the energy flows. At daytime, me with the downtown and me we sell me little things them, my words, cause everybody don't know say me specialize in words. Right? I was blessed with words. When I leave school I could not read and write, but I was blessed with words long after I got that gift, yes, of comprehension and meditation. Yes, it's a gift that has given to me, right? So everybody don't know that me go downtown on a daily basis as the Spirit leads, and I try to pass on information to everybody going around trying to sell my little plaques. But that is not the main reason. The main reason is to give them the message, the teachings, and all that. That it is a joy doing it. It's a pleasure. I wish that everybody could have the same feelings. Right? It is just a pleasure giving them the awareness of some of the things they did not know. Right? And some may know it, but it is refreshing their memory. Now it has been a different atmosphere from what they used to. Say downtown is a commercial district, right? And everybody down there are wanting them up on their mind is to make money, right? Right? So in the midst of that, I drop in with what Solomon says is greater than money, and that's wisdom. Yes. Solomon said wisdom is greater than money, right? Although he did have so much wealth, but he treasured wisdom over all his wealth, which is the right thing to do. So in the midst of the money-making area, I'm in it among those that is seeking money and don't even interested in a wisdom, because them cuss me, man. Yeah? Them call me nice bug. Yeah. But at the same time, you say nice what I make, them I learn from it. They have learned so many things. They have learned how to conduct themselves. They have learned what is bad word from good word. They even learn about sex, what sex is, how to sex, how to keep their man, how to keep their woman, right? Me teach them about everything as I go around selling my few plaques, right? Yes, the young, the old, everybody here, cadet. This is the market district of downtown, where everybody comes from every part of the corporate area, sometimes, and even from the rural areas. They're gonna be downtown. So what better area for me to do my teaching and my preaching, to pass on the level the levels of intelligence that God has bestowed upon me, right? So I was doing it today downtown. Actually, the topic today was that God did not kill Onan because he had sex with Tamar. No, God did not kill Onan. And you know the story in Genesis 38, where Judah, Joseph's brother, he is the instigator for selling Joseph to the Midianites. Yes, is he who came up with the idea and said, don't kill him, but make way, pull him out of the well and sell him to these Midianites, right? So we can be free from murder. It was Judah, his brother, who instigate that, and the other rest of brothers agree with him, right? So what do you think happened now? Because of that evil that he had thought in his mind, after all is said and done, he went to marry a Canaanite woman. And the Canaanite woman bore him 3 sons. Onan, and Sheila. Sheila was the last son. And his pure misery from that one little grain of wickedness that he thought in his mind. Judah, the father of Onan and Sheila. Right? So what happens from there? You see that evil impulse that in Judah it has handed over to the son. Now, was the first one, and the Bible said spelled E-R. Conduct was evil, so God killed him. Where does that evil comes from? From Judah. That evil has come from Judah. Now, in the bloodline, right? It's in the bloodline, that evil, that first set up evil to sell his brother to the Midianites. That's evil thought. So that corrupt everything about Judah, even his semen, right? That he placed in the Canaanite woman, right? And it fertilized the eggs of the Canaanite woman, and she bore a son named which is evil, as the Bible says, right? So when me I tell you no say, what you wanna do, right? I saw me explain things in the market district, right? Now he got another son, right? And this time he named the son named Onan, right? He got another son, thank you, Onan, right? Now that and I think well, let's go to the third son, and Sheila now come with the third. Now, because were killed by God because of his evil impulse in him, right? Did marry to Tamar, a girl named Tamar, and he never had any children for her. But seeing as Onan his earth brother with the same DNA, the same last name, then Judah asked Onan to have sexual intercourse with Tamar so that the bloodline could continue. Right? Yeah. The bloodline could continue. So in the midst of that, Onan started to think that, but this is not fair. I'm going to fulfill the obligation of my mother, my brother, right? I want a life of my own. But the sex was so nice that he did not refuse the sex as those men in Sodom has done, because any man will refuse sex, is an infidel. Right? Infidel. Right? Any man who refuses sex, right, is an infidel. Right? But Onan did not refuse the sex. But what Onan has done, when he is about to ejaculate, he pulls out of the vagina and the semen spill on the ground. And God did not like that. But his evil still multiplying. Right? You see what? You see the one little grain of evil that were planted in Judea just to sell Joseph, right? Right? You see the line of evil where all of that, right? So it displeases God, and God killed Onan same time. Yes, because what? Man were made, right? Man were made to multiply. Me I go somewhere with it, and me don't know if TikTok I go call this hate speech, right? But want to listen carefully when me I go with this, right? Because I know everything they want to expose, but I cannot do better than do what the Almighty said I must do, right? Yes. So Onan allow the semen, that important fertile ointment, right? At no time that ointment of fertility must touch the ground. Ants and insects and animals must not come in contact with that fertile ointment to produce a life, right, on earth. And that is the reason why God did not hesitate in killing Onan, same place, right, where he spilled the semen on the ground, right? So I saw some people shaking now. I just saw some people shaking now. Because whether you drop it into plastic and flush it in the toilet, it is the same spilt. You spilled it on the ground. In other words, you waste it. It's a waste. It is the same waste in another form when a man dropped that ointment into the rear of another man. Waste. Because it is not going to the reservoir of fertility that only a female have. Yes, I saw them running now. I saw them running now. Because it's not everybody can take them level of truth, especially if you transform yourself, right? You're not going to be able to take these levels of truth. Una go rip. una go report me. Just I like on the report me video this morning that when me a beg for a church, the transit them report me and TikTok ban the video for a couple of hours. Me have to appeal to make the video back up and running. Right? To see how you see these people, this transit, right? Right? How they are evil, right? Evil, their evil intent to carry down people at all times, right? That's their evil intent, right? So, so the one that spilt that semen on the ground, whether you drop it in a plastic, right, and then you flush it in the toilet, or you pull it out and it touches your blanket, it no matter, same waste, you waste it, right? Because it must always go to the reservoir of fertility that only female has, right? That reservoir is not on the sheet. That reservoir is not in the plastic bag. You know the plastic bag I'm talking, right? It is not in that plastic bag, right? One place that reservoir of reproduction is inside the innermost part of the female. That's where that reservoir is, the reservoir of reproduction, right? Now that ointment that you call sperm, semen, some call it cum, some call it brook, all different names. We used to call it spence or sperm, right?